And this review is for ages 13 and up. And we finally get the Mezco Superman Man of Steel. Wow. Mezco decided to give us our action figure after a year of waiting over here. And it comes in a tin. So yeah, that's the Superman Man of Steel tin with his box over there. And here is Superman. Going straight to the point. Look at his character. Oh man. This guy looks crazy. I can't believe it's actually here already. And Mezco just gave me the notification yesterday that it's actually shipped. And the next day, which is today, I got it in the mail. Wow. Instead of waiting another month, because they already made us wait a month because these people give it to their friends and their stores. I don't know how even Big Bad Twister got it before us, even though we got it directly from them, Mezco, or the consumer. So yeah, took a freaking month, but I guess we got it already, finally. And it comes with a ton of accessories. He comes with angry face. I think that's I don't know, it's a whole bunch of faces there. He even comes with the one that lights up too. Gritted teeth, the shocked face. Got that projector from that zone where he puts it the bad guys that he can't defeat. He got the bullet effect. He got the grabbing hands. He got the fisted hands. The relaxed, the more open hands, the flying hands, karate chop, whichever you want. Got a base for his crystals. I like the crystals. Very nice touch there. So Mezco really went the extra mile for Superman. And he even gave him that plant monster. Gave him that rocket punch effect. Got the laser beams. And he got that star that he collects and controls minds. And a base. Superman big base. So it comes with a ton of accessories. Also comes with this manual. Yeah. And also, Mezco gave us an envelope of stickers. So I guess it's alright. Thank you for the incentive for making us wait so long. Yeah, and this is a real nice Superman. I know people might complain, oh, is I don't know, maybe he's too short, maybe he's too tall, I don't know. People like to complain, but he has his clothes on and it looks great on him. And for me, my collection is based on the Mezco DC universe, and I know there's a lot of options of Superman out there, Mayfex and DC universe and whatever. McFarlane's Superman, and I also had the NECA Superman, which was my favorite version of it because it had a beam effect. So now Mezco actually did their own and they actually did a better job, which is better. This is a more stable beam. So yeah, this is gonna be great in the shelf. And he looks very upset. And yeah, his cape is flowing and is wired. So yeah, and it got that Superman symbol in the back. So it makes it more accurate and better looking instead of just having a red cape, right? And I think their first Superman is already, you could throw it in the trash because Mezco's first Superman was very short and he looked weird. And I know many of us wanted that Superman logo to be bigger or smaller, but I think it looks great for his size. I think it goes well with his suit, and we didn't need that embedded to Superman because the first one that they made had a Superman logo that was already installed into the costume, which it would have been. It didn't look too good, so good thing we got it like this. Even though he's Superman does look like this, like in the, it's supposed to be like a costume, like a part of his body. So yeah, this one I can't believe we finally got it. I really like this Superman. Like I can't complain. He fits well with the other Mezcos. I have a Captain America, and they're about the same size. They're in the same size, like same height. So you shouldn't have a problem with basic Mezco figures. He's not gonna look too big or too small. He's gonna look just right. Because if you take a picture of the Justice League, like they have a picture of all of them together, and they're all about the same height. So I don't know. Maybe in the comics he's a little bit taller. So it depends on how you visualize Superman. And for me, in my collection, I have all the superheroes: Flash, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Green Lantern. I even have the Green Arrow, and what else am I missing? Doctor Fate. I have a whole bunch of DC figures, and they all look great in Mezco. So that's the line I want it to be in. You guys want the Mezco? The Mayfix version is fine. That Superman never looked that buff, like drawn that buff, unless you go into the comics or something. I think that would be a better fit if he were in the X-Men universe where they all look ripped. But yeah, this Superman I think is perfect. And also they also made a Superman from the actual live action movie with Christopher Reeves. And I really didn't like that Superman. I think it looked a little bit too soft. Like he looked a little bit too friendly to be that Superman. So that's why I didn't get that one. But I did like the NECA version of it. The NECA SDCC Superman. And he came with the alien. That's my favorite Superman. And now this Mezco version actually made it 10 times better. I think this is the definitive Superman, and I think it's gonna go in value, up in value in the future. That's why I keep it, and it came in a nice display, very very highly detailed for a Superman action figure, and it comes with all these accessories that you would actually want them to have. Like I don't know what else you could put here that will make the Superman better. It's like they gave you everything that he uses. His beams, his all his hands, like maybe the even a light up feature, right? The I guess the one that if I would to choose something that they could have added, I would have wanted the a screaming face like Captain America here. Like he's really upset over there. So yeah, that would be uh, a better add-on to this Superman. Mezco don't add too many screaming faces. But yeah, this was a custom Captain America head sculpt. He also didn't come with a screaming head. So yeah, he's very. I give it a 10 out of 10. I can't complain. To me, this is the definitive Superman. I know there's 1,000 of them. You could choose whatever Superman that will fit into your collection. If you could like Mayfix, it'll fit in as well. That Hush Superman, I really like that one, but he looks a little bit, for me, a little bit too animated. Like he'll fit more into like a cartoon uh setup. Like you could put the Hush Batman with the Hush Superman and whatever, or maybe the McFarlane, it will fit better with that. But this one will fit with my Mezco version of Superman, with my other DC characters from Mezco, and I think that's their strong point in Mezco. Their DC characters are very well done, and I really like it. And they're expensive as well, so don't think that you could just go out there and collect them real quick. They're very expensive, especially the Flash. I'm pretty sure he's hard to find nowadays. I also even have Shazam, so it will make a nice uh, battle between these two. If you want to have them like a photography or something like that, Superman versus Shazam would be crazy. So yeah, I pretty much collected all the best Mezco version of this DC line, and I don't think we'll need more like DC characters. I think we've gotten all the basic ones, all the base characters. I think maybe Manhunter, or what's the name, Jean or Jean, whatever they call them in the Justice League. But they got to make a good job with that one. It's not like they could just put a costume on them. So we'll see how that comes out if they actually do that. So yeah, this Superman is a 10 out of 10. Really like it. Like I can't complain. And this is probably my final Superman. I'm not buying no more Supermans. That's it. And I know even third parties made Supermans as well. The Beast Kingdom, they made another Superman, which is bigger. But that zipper in the back looks terrible. So this one is a fully like a wholesome Superman. You have everything you need and everything looks great. 10 out of 10.